It's 420, niggas. Mo blunts. Mo blunts. That nigga. Mo blunts. Mo blunts. Mo blunts. What you want? As soon as this nigga audio come in, it's a real nigga holiday. It's a real nigga holiday.
Hey, what's up?
Nigga, you look like woo, that cocaine was good.
I wish. Maybe that's when we start doing our work.
Hey, little elevation at work ain't never hurt nobody. I do some of my best work high.
You know, no, you know what? I was about to say something gonna sound racist, but it's true. I was like, them Filipinos that come into work at my job, they be coming in zooted. They on that sugar. They making some good money over there. They getting the Zaza. I was like, y'all got to send that back? Y'all got to...
Look, Filipinos, I love Filipinos. They know what to do with their money when they get it. And they keep their cash in their sock.
Not these. They put that shit straight up their nose.
Oh. You found those Filipinos.
I was like, what?
You found the Thriller in Manila Filipinos.
I've never seen Filipinos do so much coke. I never even seen a Filipino do coke until I came up here. I was like, these motherfuckers.
I see Filipinos blow their whole paycheck.
Oh my God.
It was the Filipinos, it was some Hondurans and some Chileans.
They all be hanging out together.
They hang out together, they get that booger sugar in them, and they play loud ass foreign music all night. Filipinos is the only niggas I know that'll dance the reggaeton outside of Latino people.
That's true.
They boogie to the reggaeton, the Filipinos.
They ain't even dancing right though.
I feel like Filipinos though, they fucking up the game because it's hard to identify what they are. Like Filipinos come in so many shades, they can masquerade as any race.
That's a lot of races though.
That is, but Filipinos, look, you can see a Mexican, a motherfucking Asian, a nigga, and they all Filipinos and they all in the same family, same mother, same father. They all look different. One look like a Mexican, one look Asian, and one look black. That's how Mexican Filipino families.
If you go deep into Mexico, see, we used to the Native American Mexicans or whatever. I just shouldn't say Mexican. I should say South Americans. We go to South America. Okay. Them motherfuckers is black. They got all colors. Brazil, they got niggas. They got Asian looking motherfuckers. They got white people.
But that's different. That's all down a continent, and their shades darken as you get closer to the equator. As you get closer and further from the equator, the shades vary. All these niggas is from the Philippines. and the Philippines is an island. It's about this big. It's about this big. It don't even, your pinky will cover it if you're holding it on the map wrong. You will miss the Philippines completely. And all the niggas look different. It look like, in a Philippine family, it could look like the varying shades of Michael Jackson.
DJ practice. This ain't a game.
Welcome, folks. It's 420, and we're here at Vino Veritas. Hope you enjoyed your day. For the new smokers who've just been legalized in their respective states, welcome. For my legacy smokers, we're gonna call them. You already know we do this every day. Every day is 420. Every day is 420.
So I did a little something for the people. I guess I did a little something for me. The people's experience, because it is 420. So I went and got some top shelf weed. You know what I'm saying? I got some Alien OG right here.
Okay.
You know,
I've been smoking that for 3 weeks now, nigga.
Oh, it's been no, that's how I know. That's how I know somebody out here is from Oregon is flooding it, because every time somebody tell me what they were smoking, I'm like, oh yeah, we've been had that.
Yeah. I mean, look, over the last month, I've smoked 12 different strains, I believe. I've had Alien OG, I had Purple Runts, I had some cereal milk, I had some Gelato 33 that they're calling Larry Bird. Man, I had so many different strains, bro. Wedding cake, lava cake, yeah, I done had them all.
Wedding cake, I recently got peeped on some wedding cake. But what I did,
cake, that's amongst my favorite. I like those. The wedding cake. I like the food flavored weeds for some strange reason. I don't know. The wedding cake, the cereal milk, you know what I mean? Cherry pies, all them types of shit. Lava cake, gelato. Yeah, you know, I'm a look. It is what it is. That shit hit.
It's a cheat day.
It's a cheat life in my opinion. Cheat life.
So I put some Keith on there with a disc of wax.
Oh,
right in the middle. Because you know, when you smoke every day, it's really hard to get crazy for 420. So I did the best. And this weed, this concentrate, it's some Gorilla Glue.
Okay.
We got the Alien OG, we got the Gorilla Glue concentrate, and then a layer Keith on top. So,
yeah.
Mazel tov. I still got work in 5 hours, so I hope
you'll make it through. 5 hours is good enough. You've been smoking long enough.
I'll be straight.
I look, on 420, I don't think it's so much about going special. I feel like now's the day to display your marathon skills.
See, I don't want to do that. I'm done with that.
Today is the day to display your marathon skills if you're an everyday smoker. Like, if you smoke every day, you should be able to light up a blunt every hour on the hour at 20. At 20 on the hour. I mean, look, first of all, I do this every day. There's no such thing as behind the schedule. We just do this. See, that's what I'm trying to avoid. I don't want to go extra crazy and get that look on your face, nigga. I thought you got punched in the back of the head by Roy Jones, nigga. Nigga hit you. Nigga, you had the Nate Robinson lips when he got punched. Nate Robinson lips. Nigga.
Hold on.
Time out.
Watch this. Check this out.
Oh, nigga was kind of dimly lit. I was wondering, you need that light, bro, because you was looking like, really, I just woke up.
Yeah, it was. It really was the light. Shit.
I just woke up. It be the mornings like that. You're like, God damn, do I really want to do this comedy? I quit comedy 4 times this week. I'm up to it. I'm up to 4 times a week now, quitting comedy.
That's good. That's good. I'm about to. I was having an existential crisis last night. I was like, bro. I was like, yo, this money's looking right, but I might have to quit this job to do comedy. It's coming to that. Making that decision. It was cool during the pandemic because there was no comedy to do, and I could just stack up. Now I'm like, I gotta make a decision. I can't be doing comedy 2-3 times a week and thinking that's gonna be enough. Like, I'm missing 80% of the mics because of my work schedule.
Bruh, I'm out here. I hit a mic once a week just to work out because you know I'm at the club every week, so I get a lot of time in there. But still, man, I don't feel like enough time is like we ain't really got too many good workout rooms in this area. Like
not.
Because I understand the values of open mics, and I'll never shit on what they are, what they're supposed to be. But it comes a time when you got to start stepping it up to motherfucking have an actual audience at your mic.
Yeah.
And it really only be like 3 of them around here that got actual people at the mic. Like that ain't just 40 comedians waiting for the one mic. Because I can't compete with 40 comedians. I won't even do it. I don't have the mental capacity.
Well, damn,
Take in 40 comedians in one night. I don't know how people do it.
The way it is now here, we probably got, with my mic, maybe 10 mics going right now, maybe 8.
How many of them are brutal? I mean, like brutally honest with people and like, yeah, this might not be the thing.
Well, my mic just started, and last week we had 10 comics and we had about about 10 to 15 audience members. But you can only have but so many people because
I could do a 1.5 ratio.
You know what I mean?
Do a motherfucking 4 comedians for every motherfucking person in there.
So I went to a mic after that just restarted. We had probably 20 comics, maybe like again 10 to 15 audience members, but all the comics were waiting outside and the audience members were inside. So you're performing for the audience. All the comics.
I could respect that. I could respect. I don't want to sit there and 40 comedians and 10 motherfucking audience members are in the room. And what happens, and I'm not blaming comics at all because I understand their mindset. Some of them are in their head trying to figure out what they're going to say. Some of them are, schmoozing and trying to get a gig, you know what I'm saying? So, but when you got that many people in a room and then half of them are not engaged in what's going on stage, you can't get a true read on what your jokes are doing unless you're good enough to spot that, hey, those are comedians, those are the people. But some people are not advanced there where they could look past the motherfuckers not laughing to the people who are laughing.
I would say I was thinking, man, you might need to do a move up here because like even the rooms are not set up the way they're set up in Virginia Beach. Usually because there's so many comics. I mean, there's probably like 80 comics in the scene. You know what I mean? Or, people I've seen out. But there's also there's a lot of mics and they're going to be coming back up. Even if you're doing it in front of comics, they probably haven't seen you. And these people here are most of them, they don't heckle. They're usually attentive and they're listening. Like a comic it's almost like as long as you have the people there, you can make it happen.
It's a TED Talk.
Because, you're going to run into different people every mic. They had like 2 or 3 mics, sometimes 4 mics a day. Exactly. So we're starting.
Me in the beginning when I was doing motherfucking 7 mics a week.
I was doing at the most 12. I think I did 12. And the only reason I didn't do more at the highest point is because the mics were going on at the same time. So there was no possible way I could do it. But there was like 15 mics a week going on at the height of this, you know what I'm saying? And now we're halfway there.
That's dope.
I'm about to get 2 more, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like I feel like we gotta start motherfucking like setting rules and guidelines at these open mics now. Like we need like a unified open mic formula, or like a unified open mic chart where you could say, okay, it's this type of open mic, it's that type of open mic. You'd be like, hey, this is a PC open mic. Hey, this might get real raunchy and crazy. Hey, this mic, they do a lot of improv. You know what I mean? This mic is good to work your material. This mic is good to work your crowd work. You know what I mean? They need to have classifications, like a nationwide classification.
That was the best part. Some people are getting real creative, like a riff mic. You pull a topic out of a hat and do something like that.
I've done that.
I'm about to start a roast battle. And motherfucking, I had a showcase idea, but it was just, you just have 2 people. Sometimes you just do a thing where you have 2 people on stage at once. Try to do it that way. They've been doing that a lot here. It's having the multiple people on stage. That's the new type of wave. That's the new gimmick.
The new wave.
The new gimmick. Comedy is having like 2 or 3 people on stage at the same time. It's fun though. It works.
I like those. Like,
I like that idea. This is the mic for people who just started.
they were gonna have a special guest. Yeah, I think we got a special guest popping in on this 420.
Oh, Santa?
He's texting me right now.
Yo,
he said he wants to jump in. Give me a sec. We gonna get him up in here.
So much mystery.
We gotta keep it mysterious for these motherfuckers because they don't know this fat nigga been working low key. You know what I mean? They just think I be, oh, Vino, you know, I don't see no clips of no show. Because I want you to come to a show. I want you to come to the show, and then you know what? You can put the clip of whatever the fuck I said on stage up. Not the ones that'll get me canceled though. When I start talking to other extra wild shit, delete those clips. But when the crowd laughing real hard, get your phone out and record. That's when you start recording.
Nah, man, put the extra wild shit up there.
Nah, extra wild shit, nigga. I'm trying to get us paid, nigga. I'm trying to get us corporate funding.
Hey, man, it worked for Schultz. I was just peeping that nigga. I was thinking about that, starting putting more clips of my comedy up there. The throwaways. Let's put them up there.
Go for it.
Oh shit. We're gonna talk about it some more. Hold on. Oh, why would he leave? Oh damn. He just left.
Your flagrant is not as bad as my flagrant. My flagrant is gonna get us canceled. My flagrant will get us canceled. You go. You more efficient. You KD. I'm Russ. I don't need. Don't give me the power. Look.
Okay. I will give you that. Because I'm looking to get as many laughs as quickly as possible, get the fuck out of there. I'm like Pat Ewing at the end of his Knicks days. I only got like 35 minutes in me, coach.
I'm Russell Westbrook shooting a 3 from half court with 23 seconds left on the shot clock.
Oh, here we go. Here's our special guest. All right, so we're going to bring him in live hot. We bringing him in live hot. First of all, this is Mr. Behooved, okay? You don't want no problems with the motherfucking FleetHive, okay? They'll be on your ass. I've seen it live myself. I've seen hundreds of people in the motherfucking audience screaming, standing ovations. They throwing their lace fronts at the stage. They wilding, they twerking when we get off stage. He don't even want none of the random booty. It fell to me accidentally. And I said, ma'am, I'm sorry. I'm out of plan Bs. But give it up. We got him right here with us, Mr. Behooved.
What up, y'all?
FleetHive. Darren Fleet, y'all.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing out there?
What's up? Darren,
Right,
you gotta introduce you to my man Drew Grizzly.
In the background.
Oh yeah, you gotta turn your rotationals on the camera.
Is my rotational right?
Nah, you gotta rotate it.
There you go.
This way?
Yeah, it'll work like that. We could go like that. That'll work.
All right,
What
cool.
it is.
Yeah, because you were telling me turn it to the side. I was like,
Yeah, I didn't know you ain't had your rotation on.
Yeah, man. I don't be doing Zoom. This for important people.
How you been, man?
I've been all over. I've been every day I go away. I'm just getting back home good. I'm actually at my mom's right now, but we don't live too far apart. So she cooking, so I slid on over here.
Oh, I might need a plate over there. I might need some good.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
over here enjoying my 420 festivities.
Well,
We
no,
got
but
Drew
we
over there
definitely
in
ain't doing
Portland.
no we definitely ain't doing no 420 festivities at my mom's house. No. But back when I get back to my house, yeah, absolutely.
Tell mom I want to open her up to a whole new world of this edible lifestyle. What kind of cereal do she like?
My mom gonna call the cops on you, bro. My mom gonna be like,
That's what her and my mama got in common.
My mom gonna be like, get him off my Wi-Fi. Get him off my, she don't even want you on her Wi-Fi high. Hell no. Yeah, man.
Man, so it's been awesome. I've been watching you. You know, we had the baby tour earlier or late last year. We got the tour this year, the Nip It in the Bud tour. After the Behooved tour, what Behooved Me tour.
This time I'm doing it by myself.
No. You out here, man. I see you and Woo Woo.
Yeah.
That's my girl.
Yeah, man.
I met her on the She Mo Funny tour. And she came.
Yeah, she's amazing. I met her in Baltimore, of course, because that was one of the chapters where I done comedy. So, as you know, I'm originally a Virginia native. My family's from Baltimore, so I was always out that way, and I've been out there now for about a long time. And I met Woo Woo. She came up in comedy maybe like a few years after I did, and I saw her at an open mic, and she was one of the first people I ever seen at an open mic that already had a set. So it was just kind of like she was just there every night, just running over her set, but no one, I think, told her, like, you can get paid for your set because it's really good. And we just went on the road. She had been on the road for a little while before I asked her to do this tour, but now she's in more major comedy clubs due to myself. So it's really, really good to introduce her in that way. Yeah.
Word. Yeah, she got some shit. I caught her when she came through Richmond, when she came through Virginia Beach, like really, really solid. And I don't mean to be that way with female comedians, but I understand that the plight of the Black woman is to have to go harder. You know what I'm saying? So when I see a female Black comedian really command the stage and move, and like that whole She More Funny tour, they all did it. Like her,
they're really
Maria, Ray Diva, Maria Sanchez, Ray Diva, Tiana, all of them. D-Lo, like
they're pretty good women.
Strong female.
They've been working hard for years. Correct. I said they're really good comics, and they've been working hard for years. Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah. So
I'm excited to even have them on.
So good to see Woo Woo, and I'm excited to share the stage with her. Like,
yeah, man.
We're gonna bring some craziness to the shows.
I look forward to it. I really, really do. It's exciting to be back on the stage. It's even more exciting to be doing it this year by myself. I did my whole tour. Well, you know, Vino, I did my whole tour just Darren Fleet. I exited the middleman out. No manager, nothing. Because I wanted all my money. So
you get that coins.
Hell yeah.
I pieced the pie when the pie looked better as a whole.
It does. And then you already got to make certain deals with the comedy club. I was like, hey, it's almost like 360-ish when I see another nigga taking my money too, and you ain't selling no tickets. I'm like, hey, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? So I felt like a little highway robbed a little bit. So I exited out the middleman. But he's a great manager though. So, but I've had like maybe one or two managers before then. And then I just took the Country Wayne route. I heard Country was like, well, shit, I can do the same thing my manager did. I can just call up there, book myself, tell them the negotiation that I want to do, and see if we can both come through and have like a common median. So I've just learned how to do business. Show business is two separate things, but you can make them one whole. So I've learned how to be the show and take care of my business. So it's really easy that way.
Salute to that. Love to see Black men in that bag. You gotta finesse it, man, because they try to nickel and dime you, and you gotta be like, damn, this is why my nickels and dimes ain't adding up. I need to get it together. That's why I learned this whole digital game. I was about to hire a whole team of niggas to be behind the scenes doing all of this shit while I'm motherfucking on camera or whatever. But I said, you know what?
Correct.
Let's just keep it together like this. Let's learn some shit and move forward in the new millennium. You got to save a couple dollars in 2021. You never know when this shit over. Shit, cryptocurrency slid 5% this week. I can't deal with this shit. I can't deal with my Bitcoin going down 5%. I lose it. I start gripping my phone like the old days when I was hanging in alleys waiting for niggas to turn the wrong corner.
That's hilarious, bro.
Vino, you got
to find out you in stocks.
I'm only into cryptocurrency just because you can hide the money better with the cryptocurrency. It's easier to hide the shit.
Yeah, that is true. It's kind of like laundering a little bit. Go you. Niggas gonna find a way to even do legal shit illegally. Go ahead.
You gotta make it that's what people fuck with you when you got a shade of taboo to you. They be like, oh, that's why I always come to every place smelling like weed.
Pretty much, because they can identify with that. Yeah.
Oh, practice.
Everything okay?
Oh shit.
The weed, not the Rona. So I got a question.
What's that?
Now that you're taking things into your own hands, like you said, being your own manager, can you tell the people what are some of the hardest things you found in doing that?
Honestly, nothing. You know, because like I say, I'm a person, like if I'm in a studio and I'm gonna drop an album, I learn everything the engineer doing. If I'm on set, I watch directors, I learn words like roll, take, and quiet. I learn stuff so that when it is my turn, like, because one day I want to not only do movies, but I also want to maybe direct some, produce some too, write them. So it's my job as an artist to learn every aspect of it. So even with my manager, I would watch the way he would negotiate it with the comedy clubs, if I was doing TV, etc. Or what he would do if I was doing an event, like I did the BET Awards or CIAA or something like that. So he'll call people so I learned those people myself. It was my job to network as well, because when I'm in the comedy clubs, yeah, you may speak for me, or when I'm at an event, you may speak for me because you represent me. But I would go in making my business to, like Rick Bronner per se at Funny Bone, I'm making my business to brush elbows with him myself, or the people that starred on ETC, so that when I do decide, okay, I want to manage my own career, or I want to book my own flights, ETC, I can do it myself. So it's not been hard for me, because I would have never let them go until I had learned the ropes all the way. I would have never had it hard for me. So it's not been hard at all.
All right. So
yeah, and I picked up a few of those things from you too. That's why I was like, I stress to everybody, whenever you learning anything, whenever you're doing anything, keep your eyes open. Just seeing some shit
like how
could
you
put
gonna
you
sell drugs
in a
if
better
you ain't watch
position.
somebody sell them? So it's like that. You don't want to be like the middleman all the time standing on the corner. You actually want to have a pack. You know what I'm saying? To ship them. So I guess it's that way. I don't always want to be working for somebody, and I don't like being told what to do often. So I just felt like, shit, I ain't gonna have you telling me what to do on set. Then my manager telling me where I gotta be. I like to be in some control. So even in entrepreneurship, I do realize you work for people, but I like to still be in control of when I'm working for people, my timing and stuff like that. So I just, like I said, I cut out the middleman, because I like my own money. You know, like I have a problem giving you money for something I can do. You know what I'm saying? If I could cut my own hair, I'd be damn it doing a fade. And shit, like I'd be like, you know, I wish shit, no barber here. Like, so I'm that type of person, but I learned that type of stuff from my mom. My mom is an entrepreneur. She owns a group home. She has a master's degree. So most of the women in my family were entrepreneurs. My aunt, she's an RN, but she runs her practice from home. So I watch people work from home every day. My mom worked, but it never looked like work. She just put on business attire and ride around all day. So I was like, shit, I want to live like that. You know what I'm saying? I want to be, you know, somewhere where I have to slave for $50 that I know I'm worth. So that was me cutting out the middleman. But I cut out the middleman in any situation to get myself to where I need to be. Really.
That was a wonderful answer. Thank you. That was great.
Oh, yeah, shit. Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say some shit like, yeah, you know, booking flights. I gotta talk.
Booking flights is easy. It's easy.
Yeah.
On the internet and looking for the flight.
Expedia, booking, Travelocity.
Damn right. And see, the comedy clubs book me for the flights mostly, especially if I'm in, you know, radius. Not in the radius of going, like when I do Chicago or Dallas and stuff like that, they book my flights because they know it's going to sell out. So that just come with the perks. They book my room and everything. So that I didn't have to worry about that at all. I just let them know. They let me know basically what time I will be arriving, will I need a driver and stuff like that. So yeah, it's pretty much bed made for me, unless I do pop-up shows. But I make it my business to pop up in the little cities that people don't want to pop up in, maybe like Lancaster, PA, or Harrisburg, somewhere like that, or I don't know.
I don't know about Harrisburg. I know Harrisburg for the dope dealer game.
Yeah, it's a little cash cow there.
Yeah, they got money to spend out there.
Correct. So I get every dollar.
Border towns in Pennsylvania that border other states, like border Jersey.
Yep.
Them shits get money.
I came back to Klamath Falls.
Pretty much. Shit, I've done a few cities out there in Virginia that was not even like the 757, like Williamsburg, which is kind of sort of. I've done Gloucester. Like, I don't mind never doing like a pop-up Tappahannock, because even though the bag isn't as big as the comedy club, but shit, $2-3 grand, you ain't too good for it. I'll take it. Like, shit, I'm gonna take my money. I take all the money. Big bag.
I've gone 12 states for $2 grand before. Fuck you. Shit, $2 grand.
I feel you for that.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Motherfucker.
That's only about $125 in gas.
It is, but for $2 grand, if that's all you spend, shit, I sleep in the car when I get there.
Yeah, take
You know
a
what
quick
I'm saying?
cat
When you
nap,
on a
turn right
hustle like that,
back
nigga,
around.
you don't even get a hotel. You don't get a hotel, you get a pistol and lock your doors and you sleep in the I've done that before on the road with niggas. But see, what people don't understand, even with my comedy career, I was doing open mics before my internet appraisal. So I'd have been in open mics in Virginia. That's why I started out at. So I knew people like, but is she funny? 10 Man, a few niggas out there. And then I moved back to Baltimore, and I done lots of open mics there, like the What's So Funny and stuff like that, as I was working on the internet at the time. But I was on the mic before I had an internet appraisal. So it was days where like I would drive maybe even from Virginia to like Charlotte. And that's me like 4 or 5 hour drive sometimes just to do an open mic. And by the time I get out there, maybe not even have enough time because they've already got enough people on the list. So it is a struggle. So I don't mind sleeping in my car first. So I understand like when like Steve Harvey and them be like, you know, I had to sleep in my car outside of the comedy clubs. Like, nigga, I get it. I was doing it at open mic because you just want a spot, you know what I'm saying? Or just to be heard sometimes. So I get it.
I did it out of principle. I did it out of principle.
Oh, wow.
I said I need to pay that homage. I feel like every comedian on the come up kind of needs to do that. Just take a road trip where you're not sure what's gonna happen.
And yeah, and just, you know, do something at the spur of the moment and get there. Or you need a good boob night or a good night where people blank staring you. Everybody needs stuff like that because it humbles you. But it also makes you write more and be excited for the next time you do get on stage. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, that part right there. That part, get you excited for your next time on stage.
Yeah, man.
Like new pussy every time you about to hit the stage again. That's why I tell her, man, it should feel like people ask me, do you get nervous? I'm like, ain't so much nervous. It's like that anxiousness, you know, when you about to get that new thing. You about to touch something. You're like, what, you gonna let me see him titty? Like, you gonna let me get some? For real? You gonna let me get some? Okay, I'm ready.
That's a different drug, though, man. That comedy drug.
That's a good analogy.
That's a different type of. I don't know if y'all get that, but when you get off stage and you have a killer set, people are like, "Oh man, you had a great set." That I don't know what it is. If it's dopamine or serotonin, whatever. But
nigga,
you can't
I
get that
experienced my first standing ovation on stage with this man. My first ever standing ovation that I ever seen. Like. Packed house at the Stress Factory. They got us in the circus tent outside, so we feel like we really performing. And motherfucker,
it was nice though.
Oh man,
it was nice. I treated that shit like Good Morning America. You know how like they have them performing outside naturally anyway. So like that's the way I feel like I've always prevailed in this industry. Even when I did something smaller, I treated it like it was big. So. When they was like, oh, Darren, we're going to be outside in the tent, it will be lights, and your crowd will be out there. I was just acting like I was on GMA and shit like that. Like, I was like, yo, this is my Good Morning America debut. I'm about to kill some shit. You know, Diane Sawyer sitting over there in the cut. Diane was
walking in there, though. Yeah, you was cool. You was
I
real
act
confident.
like that. You know what I'm saying?
You was real confident. You didn't even
I'm
seem
always like that.
Brad,
I remember when I first started
like,
comedy.
All right, where the fuck we got to go? All right, this tent big than a motherfucker.
I look at life like this. If you treat every experience like it's bigger than what it is, you will get to what it is that you want to get to. Like when I first started comedy, I drove like a little 1997 beat up red Cavalier. This shit used to smoke and everything.
Uh-huh.
But I ain't care. I used to treat it like a beamer, bruh. I would get into it, tint the windows on it, put a little knock in there, chirp the little button when I'm getting out. Because hearing the chirp made me think, you know what I'm saying, this is a foreign car any fucking way. So I would just treat everything like something bigger than what it is. And when you do that, then you get shit bigger than what it is. So I was like, shit, I'm glad I manifested. Even if the rest of y'all can't see it, I saw it. So that's what matters. So like, shit, that was good morning America out there.
Believe it to achieve it.
Pretty much.
I believe that.
Man. Dream big out there. It's what I've learned over the few years. I saw somebody standing at the door, probably one of my damn brothers, like, who this nigga talking to? But I think they're used to it by now because I'm always talking to my camera. So it's always like somebody is around me. They're probably like, this nigga making a video, he loud as shit.
Yeah, that was something weird to get used to when we first rocked. I was like, is this nigga talking to me?
Nah.
I'm driving.
I was definitely on live.
He was live.
Yeah, a lot of niggas think I'm schizophrenic or something like that, or I just got like Tourette's syndrome. But like, did this nigga just bust out talking in public like that? No, I'm talking to people. You just can't hear him, but I can see him. Like, yeah.
I want to talk about that because I be watching some people live, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying no names or throwing no shade on nobody because I don't be on live. If I go live, it's going to be my sister. That's about it. Drew going to check in for 10 minutes and be like,
oh, you want them niggas get up there and be like, yo, what up, y'all?
Yeah.
Shit, what y'all doing? And
no, I be trying to talk
and
try to talk and like get a conversation going, but it's whack. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to even knock it. No cap. And don't be nobody in my live. I see you go live and in 45 seconds, there's 6,000 people in there. And that kind of shit is amazing to me.
Live is, that's crazy. Live is,
you know what? I wish we could control how many people be on live, especially via Facebook. I get a bigger live audience there because it's a bigger following. But I prefer, even as I've sold out shows all through this tour, I prefer more of an intimate crowd. I like to see who's doing what, if that makes sense. So if I had a live with just maybe 100 to 200 people, that's a little easier for me because I can see the comments. And a lot of times fans will get upset when you just sat there and you the what's up to everybody else, but you might miss their comment because the algorithm only show, believe it or not, the algorithm only shows the nastiest comments or the comments that are either saying, hey, Darren, when are you coming to my city? So like, it's like the Instagram or Facebook is made up so you can see when somebody said, damn, Darren, your teeth look brown as hell today. And I'm like, damn, this bitch coming for me. You know what I'm saying? But I don't see nobody like my aunt up there saying like, you look good, baby. Until after I get off, I'm like, oh, you dodged my comment. So with that being said, I prefer the more intimate crowd. So like when you're at the spot where you're at with social media and you're seeing maybe 5 to 10 people, I say love that shit because those 5 to 10 people, you can sit there and carry on the conversation because you're gonna miss that shit by the time you get up to like 1,000 people on live because you're only seeing about 50 reoccurring people. So make it seem like you a shady ass nigga on live. Like, and it be a person up there like somebody you known all your life, like Darren, pick me. It's like, nigga, Facebook ain't showing you. Facebook is showing the people saying like you ugly as hell today. You know what I'm saying? Facebook is showing the people like, Darren, you still got
I started to say that to somebody. I started to say that to somebody the other day and I got called a hater.
So just like, come up there one day and be like, Darren, you ugly as shit. Or do like some of my haters or some shit. Like, just get on there one day, cause like, say if I ever miss out on you, just be like, damn, Darren, you gay as shit today. Then it's gonna show your comment. I'm like, Big Vino, yo fat ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Then we can talk.
Right, whatever. What's good, my nigga? How you been? Everything good? Nah, but I got called a hater because I told the nigga he was saying he was shadow banned by Facebook and Instagram and shit. I'm like, nigga,
yeah, that's true.
It's the algorithm. No, but it's just the algorithm. That's just the nigga. I don't see your shit sometimes.
It is, Vino, but I will say this with the utmost respect. It is the algorithm for people who just have an everyday account. When it comes to us, Like when I started social media like 5-6 years ago, it won't none, maybe like 10 of us comics up there. Now you got so many people wanting to do comedy because it appears to be very easy. So what they do is get on TikTok. TikTok has people really thinking that they're viral. And I'd be like, those are Asian views, but they're not real. It's just made for them to view.
That's why I won't get on it.
When I started social media, it was just me, Ryan Davis, Country Wayne, Jess Hilarious. Y'all know the main 10 you see reoccurring. But we actually were funny and we was giving content daily from author, like getting blood from a turnip. Now you got people on TikTok who will take your video, put it side by side and read, all sorts of shit. And they're getting like 2 million views from it, but most of them views ain't even from real people. So when I see another internet personality or even another comedian who's been doing comedy for 5-10 years bragging about a TikTok video, I'm like, nigga, do you know how hard it is to go viral on Facebook, on YouTube? Then I can converse with you, but I can't when you just did it with TikTok. I'll be like, okay.
I be feeling that same way. I don't want to hurt
my mama got a viral TikTok.
I told this nigga, I sold crack in the 90s. I will not do a TikTok video. And that's the hill I'm gonna die on. That's the hill I'm gonna die on.
I don't know, man.
I'm gonna die on that hill. You will never see me in a TikTok video doing this shit. Hell no.
Well, Vino, we can't see you doing them little dumbass moves.
Yeah, I don't want to do them dumbass dances.
On the left, right move.
He's gonna be when I get back.
Nah, we're not doing none of that shit. I wouldn't give it to you if you was a Make-A-Wish kid and that was your final wish.
Because social media kind of like pushes me to learn. I would learn a dance every once in a while, but I try my best not to be that nigga in the club having a TikTok battle with another nigga in the club. Like, clap. I mean, like we came a long way from break dancing against niggas. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jackson beat it style. Now we all up in there doing synchronized dancing, trying to see. I ain't doing that.
I will see you on the dance floor. You got served style if we in a club and enough drinks been flowing.
Oh yeah, nigga.
And if you happen to get that on camera, that's what's up. Let that go viral, but not no TikTok shit.
Hold on, stop, pause. There's something wrong here. There is something hypocritical going on here.
What?
There's some old nigga shit going on here right now.
Like what?
On this podcast, I'm gonna say every dance you had was a TikTok video. The Cabbage Patch, the Running Man, that's all
pretty much
a TikTok video that you couldn't.
Their minds think quicker than our minds did. When we did the Running Man or some shit, you did that shit probably like the whole song. Them niggas do the Running Man, the Butterfly, the Worm, the TikTok, the Crybaby. It's like 17 moves. You got a 1-2 Crybaby, do the TikTok, grab your ankles, jump up, do a hip. It's a lot of shit, especially for somebody who's 30. Now you watching it thinking you got it, but you look stupid as hell in front of your camera like, oh, asking your son which way I go first. You look dumb. You look real stupid, especially at our age. Your mind
showing your age.
17 moves.
You aged yourself by 10 years doing that shit.
At our age, niggas do line dances. We do the cha-cha slide. You know what I'm saying? You learn the cha-cha slide and feel like you done learned choreography.
The same thing.
That was the shit at people age like me, like 30 years old, especially your hands on your knees. Like, oh shit, knees still good? You all right? But I'm not about to learn 15 moves for a TikTok. That Cardi B up shit wore my old ass out.
I keep telling him I only got like maybe 2 more years to my heel toe. I'm doing the heel toe for 2 more years and then that's it. It's going in retirement.
Nigga, then you gonna have to put a kickstand on your ankles. Be like, park them shits, bro.
Shit. Look, I'm surprisingly light on my toes, but I know that ain't gonna be forever. So,
damn.
But nigga, you used to be in the streets. All dope boys are light on their toes.
Yeah,
because you never touch the ground because the cops is always behind your ass. When your feet never touch the ground because 5-0 always behind you, you should be light on your toes. You should be able to hop a fence in one move too. Shit.
I like to take offense or two just to display the athletic, but ain't no more of that. I'm on stage now. I'm a comedian.
Oh, well, see, you ain't got to be light on your toes.
I ain't got to be light on my toes. As I say, I got 2 more years. I got
I
2 more
feel you.
years of doing a heel
Hey,
toe.
man, if you don't use it, you'll lose it. You need to
That's
get
okay. I'm ready to retire to a simple 2-step, just like this.
Vino. You need to be. In
Oh,
a
you
high-
ready to move to Baltimore then? Baltimore just
Yo,
a Baltimore nigga 2-step you to death.
Can we talk about Be More for a second? Y'all different. Y'all, bro. The couple times I went out to Baltimore, I went out there one time on a Sunday. That was first. Nothing's open but the drug dealer. Bro.
All the liquor stores here. Baltimore liquor stores does not close even on a holiday. They be like, this holiday don't benefit us. We're Arabian, so come on in for Christmas.
That's how North is. That's when the liquor store extra popping. That's when they got
Damn
all the
right.
liquor moving.
You can really party out there. Let me tell you, people love partying so much in Baltimore. They'll turn the liquor store, they'll turn the back, you know, where the shelves and shit go, where you're supposed to house most of your liquor before you bring them out. They'll clear the shelves in that bitch, put bar stools up so you can have a bar/liquor store. The bars never run out of liquor in Baltimore because the liquor store is connected to the shit. So they make money all the way around. Not only that, you can bring your kid in the liquor store because the liquor store also sells Slim Jims, Reese's Pieces, cotton candy, whatever. Yeah, it ain't no ID, nigga. What the fuck is that? So it's a different lifestyle. So, but that's the DMV in general. DMV in general. And like I said, I'm originally from Virginia. So one thing I know about being in VA, that it was always a freedom to kind of be what you want, especially when you lived on the beach area. Niggas live on the beach to get fucked up. It's the lifestyle. Like, who lives on the beach and don't want to drink? And then after you depressed, you might just want to jump in. So, you know, like, it be that way, but the DMV got its own language. They do.
But the M is different. We the DV, the M, y'all party different.
You want to know what's so funny? Baltimore is not even the DMV. Baltimore is just Baltimore.
Yeah, Baltimore's its own thing.
Baltimore is not Maryland. Baltimore is its own place on the map. It's so funny because like I said, I've been there for a long time. All my family is originally from Baltimore. So what happens with that is I used to say shit like Baltimore, Maryland myself. I'd be like, we in Baltimore, Maryland. And my cousins was like, nigga, you better stop saying that shit. Like your cousins will turn on you for saying Maryland. I'm like, but that's what it say on the map. You can't control what MapQuest say. You can't control, you know what I'm saying? So niggas will beat you up for what's in social studies. You be like, what the fuck? So it's just Baltimore. It's Baltimore, Baltimore, Baltimore over east, Baltimore over west, Baltimore, you die. That's it. That's how you explain that shit. And that's why when people say, no, nigga, it's a whole different rhythm, it is. It is. Yeah, I'm true with this shit. It's Baltimore, Baltimore, nigga. Ain't no Maryland. You get beat up for putting the MD on that shit. What the fuck? That go there.
Oh man. So what we got next, like Darren?
I'm glad you just asked me that because actually I gotta wrap up, guys, because I'm late actually for another fucking interview. Of course, still finishing out the tour. We got Little Rock, Arkansas this weekend. Of course, we got Virginia Beach, Funny Bone, 2 shows apiece for both of those. Then I got Cleveland in June. Indiana, shit, we just picked up Chicago for Mother's Day weekend. Damon was like, oh, you can sell it out. I got Brooklyn May the 1st and 2nd. I'm still on tour, bruh. Then after that, I'm going to take a while and go back to LA because I'm actually shooting something right now for Issa Rae. Get out the bag, but I'm telling y'all guys that
tell her I said
like
she's beautiful and I hope she finds it in her heart to love a fat nigga.
Nigga, I hope I just get to smell the flowers in her dressing room. Niggas find out you're working with somebody and think y'all gonna be standing beside them. Issa might be like, I don't want that little weak ass comic in my dressing room. I'm like, okay, I get that. Because I don't make the money she is.
Look, from my lips,
I might have to slide a note under her door from me and Big Vino. I slide a note under her door from me and you in hopes that I don't get arrested.
Yeah, just tell her I'm fat, but I'm handsome.
All right, I'm gonna tell her that too. And I'm gonna say it from my standpoint. I'm like, girl, he fat, but bitch, he look good. You gonna like it?
No, that's all I need. That's the only kind of cosign you need. That's all you need.
When a gay man said, bitch, he look
That's
good.
all
bitch,
I
you be
need.
like,
I can
"Well,
make
give me his
anything
Instagram."
from there work.
All it takes is for me to stamp it. She gonna be like, well, at least let me see his Instagram.
Yeah.
All I need is one person to say, yeah, he fat, but he handsome. He's a handsome dude. He's really good looking. Y'all have some cute
Yeah,
little
chubby,
family.
handsome nigga, yeah.
Yeah, just keep the family.
You would
all
want to
cute
go
and
out
have
to
a
eat with this
beautiful
nigga.
family.
Yeah, girl, if you love him that much, you walk with her. You do it. No, I'm messing with you. Like,
He gonna try hard. He gonna try
nonetheless,
hard.
that's what I got planned
That's
for right now.
Because I know that's what the women be mad at. These niggas don't try no more. I'll try hard. I promise I will.
Niggas don't care. These niggas ain't loyal. And I'm saying that from a woman's standpoint as a nigga. You know, the good thing about being gay is I get to break it down to my girls the way they want to, but I still got to hold my nuts when I'm saying it like niggas is shit. You can't say niggas ain't shit to a nigga, but I sympathize with you because niggas ain't shit sometimes. Niggas ain't shit sometimes. So it's like a love-hate. But nonetheless, guys, this has been a great interview. Thank y'all so much for having me at all. Sorry for being fashionably late, but I'm late for another interview, so I'm gonna have to tell them the same shit.
No worries, man. No worries. Look, I'm just happy that you stopped through, man. I will see you this weekend in Virginia Beach.
I'm happy to stop through.
Man,
Can't wait to kick it out there with you. And we got New Brunswick, New Jersey together too. So we got that
Stress
in
Factory.
Bridgeport. I forgot about Jersey and
Stress
Bridgeport.
Factory, yeah.
That's why they be
Stress
talking so
Factory
much shit to me.
Stress Factory, both Stress Factory. Shout out to them, Jersey and Connecticut. Yeah, we got a lot of work on this.
Vinny
tour,
over
man.
there, Big B over there too. Absolutely. Can't wait to see you out there, bro. Hopefully I'll see you sometime too, Drew. Thank y'all for having me. God bless y'all, brothers.
Thank
All right,
you.
brother. Thank you for
All right,
stopping
man.
through, man. Have a good one. Be safe.
Anytime.
That's
Oh yeah, man.
great interview. That was a good drop in.
I'm mad that Deezus and Mero stole illustrious guests. They ran with that because I be wanting to say we've been having some great guests lately.
Infallible guests.
Infallible guests.
That's too similar to
guests.
Stupendous.
I think
No,
that,
you know.
Oh shit! I ain't even get to congratulate the
I
nigga.
got
He
it.
got his blue check.
I got it.
You
We
got
should
it.
call them family. We should call them family. The long lost family.
Long lost family stopping through the show.
Yeah.
Long lost family stopping through the show. The list is gonna keep growing, y'all. The list is gonna keep growing. We doing things. We look. Just keep tuning in. It's 420. Light up. Light up.
Yo,
Before we go, I do want to say, you know, we about to slide, but I can't let it go too long without, you know, giving an RIP to Black Rob, man. Like, we lost him. And I hate to be cheesy and I don't like that it even go there, but I heard this shit and I was just like, whoa.
Bro, I'm gonna be a thou wow.
Thou wow. Be a thou wow.
I don't know who Black Rob is.
Whoa. 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 Oh my God. I'm sorry, hip hop. I failed him as a friend. This is my fault, really. I blame myself because you just assume that, you know, fingernail brother asshole, like, whoa. Like,
wait, whoa?
Whoa.
Whoa?
Yeah.
That was whoa. But that's a one-hit wonder, bro. You expect me to really know a one-hit wonder?
Again,
like
I'm
that?
sorry, hip hop. We don't say these things out loud, but chill, man. The man just passed. R.I.P.
No, I'm
love
sorry.
him.
No.
We gonna miss him.
God bless his soul and his family. Didn't know he died. Whoa. But
Man,
that song came out in 2002, probably. Like I was 11 years old.
Nah. This song came out a little bit before that.
I was even younger.
Yeah.
And he didn't have a follow-up. I ain't supposed to know that. I know Shaggy. Like, respect me for the 90s hip-hop I do know. You know? Like,
R.I.P. Black Rob.
I do the song.
R.I.P. Black Rob.
R.I.P.
That's
man.
sincerely from me to you.
R.I.P. I'm gonna be honest. This is the realest thing I ever said. I'm glad he did not die a month early, or a few weeks early, because his death would have been overshadowed by DMX's. It would have been Black Rob, and then it would have been DMX. He would have been like, "Whoa!" And then he would. It's
crazy.
You know what I mean? Like he died at a how old was he?
I don't even believe he was 50. I would be passing this off to Practice, but she's busy right now. She's doing producer things. Oh, damn, 51. He was older than DMX.
Damn. Yeah, trust me. Even less white people know who he is. So,
a lot of people know Whoa. You the only one that didn't know Whoa.
I know the song Whoa. I don't know. I didn't know who. There's a lot of songs like that. I don't know who sang it. I Get So Lonely. I don't know who sings that.
Who?
I Get So Lonely. I get so lonely.
Janet Jackson?
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Didn't know that.
Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake.
And Justin Timberlake?
Yes, my nigga.
Justin Timberlake in that
yes,
song.
That was
I
it.
Get So Lonely.
Wasn't that him? Who was it?
In the video?
In the song, singing with her. The male
Only
vocal.
her.
There was male vocals on that song as well. Let me Google that shit.
You know less than me.
There's no,
You don't know.
there's no man. There's a man in the video. Justin Timberlake was only with her on the sketch.
No.
I don't know. Maybe I just think everything was Justin Timberlake.
You're now blaming Justin Timberlake for everything.
I'm blaming that titty for I associate her titty with Justin Timberlake. He talked Janet Jackson, I think titty, and I think Justin Timberlake.
Oh my God.
Damn, she was the only one on it, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, I was right at first. I just thought it was more to it. I know there's some male vocals on the song. And
what's worse, not knowing or adding some random up?
I feel like the adding random not so bad because there is a man singing on the song.
There's no man singing on the song.
There's male vocals that towards the end there.
That might be Michael Jackson.
Nah, I don't think that was her. He only did Scream with her.
Nah, okay.
I'm telling you, that was Justin Timberlake. Justin Timberlake got to touch that titty, and I didn't.
You did. That's all right. I don't know. I don't know if Janet was the one. Janet is like the Black Kardashian.
Nah, Janet has talent, and Janet had a lot of talent. She was Penny, man. She was Penny. She used to be Penny, man.
She used to be a Penny song? So?
She had talent.
Kim used to be Reggie Bush. Heisman Trophy winner, Super Bowl winner. So?
What?
Kim used to be with Reggie Bush.
That's nothing.
Reggie Bush is nothing?
Being with him is nothing. She actually portrayed the character Penny in Good Times.
Oh, I thought you meant Penny from. I thought she was with Penny Hardaway. I thought that's what you were saying. Her and Penny Hardaway were together.
No.
Okay, I was like, that's.
She don't even date normal niggas. You gotta be a billionaire or a prince to date her. She date the rich white boys.
Penny Hardaway's not good enough to date Janet Jackson.
Penny Hardaway ain't no prince or no motherfucking billionaire.
So what he got to be? Could Kobe date Janet?
No.
Kobe Bryant couldn't date Janet Jackson.
Not till he touches his first billion. And he would never touch his first billion. Well, God rest the dead. Kobe could have never done it. I hate when you bring dead people up.
After the 3 championships.
No.
Kobe?
No.
Kobe couldn't get Janet?
No.
After 2010,
Jordan couldn't get Janet. Jordan couldn't get Janet. Michael Jordan couldn't get Janet.
You gotta stop.
She dates the gorgeous white princess and motherfucking Tommy Mottolas and shit like that.
So you're saying Jason Williams could date Janet Jackson? Larry Bird can date Janet Jackson? Is that what it has to be?
No, they're not rich enough. No, they're not rich enough. You're not hearing what I'm saying. They got to be billionaires or monarchs. Heavy royalty.
Bro, come on now.
Joe Jackson raised that woman right. She said, I will be treated none less than.
Come on. This is no.
That whole justice shit, that was a lucky accident. That peasant hasn't done anything since he pulled out her titty.
I don't believe it, bro. I don't believe Kobe.
Who do you see them married? Who was she married to?
Kobe Bean Bryant.
Never.
Never. You're ridiculous.
Never.
You're ridiculous.
We're starting to believe that Jermaine Dupri may know magic, because when he got her, that was like, what the fuck is going on in the world? What the fuck happened?
And that's what I'm saying. It's based on her history.
He cast a spell on her.
No.
There's your proof that magic exists for all the bitches trying to sprinkle salt and sage in the house. Magic, maybe you got something there. Maybe I was too quick to judge.
Nah, man. Kobe Bryant could pull Janet. And it's hate. Yeah, yes, he could. And Michael Jordan maybe is a little too old. But Kobe, definitely.
No.
Kobe, definitely. It went over.
Janet don't want none of that. Janet want an island. You got to buy Janet an island as a gift.
He got Moesha as a prom date. That was just the start.
Brandy, come on now. I mean, Brandy's beautiful, but Brandy ain't no Janet Jackson.
But I'm saying that's
control.
That's at a 17-year-old.
You Smokey was willing to risk it all on a bitch he had not seen because she said she looked like Janet Jackson. There's only two bitches like that in the world so far that you can say I look like them and niggas is intrigued like that. It's Janet Jackson and Rihanna.
Even Rihanna, I'm not.
Nobody said, "Oh, I look like Brandy. You should slide through." He'd be like, "Let's meet at the park." You ain't gonna be like, "Come to the house."
Who looks like Janet Jackson? Cause Janet Jackson looked like Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson was beautiful. Okay, first of all, you see how the nigga laid his shit, and when he went like this, the way he that nigga was beautiful.
I'm done.
Way the nigga spun with the glittery glove, it looked like a disco ball. The nigga was a human disco ball. The room was sparkle, nigga. Glitter blowing off him in every direction.
Damn. Oh man. It was a different time. It was a different time. I don't know if I was there for that. You might have been.
I was there for it.
It was a different time.
That's why I have such a hard time adjusting to this new. Like, I really, really, really hate millennials, and I'm really about to use their own argument against them. I do. They keep trying to tell me I'm a millennial. I do not identify as a millennial.
I don't know if you are.
I don't. I'm not. Everyone keeps saying that I am, but I'm not. I do not identify as that. And by your own rules, if I do not identify as that and you keep trying to tell me I'm that, you are harassing me and violating my rights.
Okay.
That's how I'm handling these millennials. No, I'm not a millennial.
Okay, if you're not a millennial, there's only look, here's the thing. There's only 3 options in 2021. You're a millennial, you're a Gen Z, or you're a boomer. Period. Which one you want to be? Ain't even no Gen X no more. You want to be a boomer?
It is Gen. I think I'm Generation X. I'm still doing the Generation
They don't exist no more.
Nigga, suck it, nigga, suck it. I'm still doing that. I'm still doing that when I'm like, yeah.
Y'all get to choose. Gen X gets to choose. Millennial or boomer. Y'all.
I identify with
you know what Gen X
Rough Riders, Cash Money tour, nigga, taking over for the 99 and the 2000. That was it. That was the end of the world for us. That's why they said it. Taking over for the 99 and the 2000. The rest of the shit don't matter.
Gen X is the power forward in the NBA. That position done. It's a hybrid now, so you gotta.
Nah, I'm the old school when Alonzo Mourning was still a power forward, nigga.
Nope, we ain't got no more.
I'm your Charles Oakleys. I'm your original Rodman, just the work dude. Like, yeah, I'm just here to put in work.
Nope, you gotta be. You gotta be either LeBron.
I'm Horace Grant, nigga.
LeBron or you're Michael. You can't be Kobe. There's no more. They took the Kobe's out of the conversation. It's millennials and boomers now.
Generation X. To the day I die. Matter of fact, turn on some Green Day. Matter of fact, turn on All Star. Hey Siri, play All Star. Hey now, you're an All Star. Get your game on. Yo, hey, nigga, all that glitters, nigga. Oh, he's Hulu, play Seinfeld and Friends. That's where I'm at in my life. Will Ross and Rachel get together? I miss those good old days. It was so simple then.
The Office, nigga. It's The Office.
Fuck The Office. I refuse to even watch an episode of The Office. Ha! I've said it. I've never seen an episode of The Office. Fuck you.
But you watched Friends.
I watched Friends. That's right. I watched Friends. I watched Friends. I watched Living Single. I watched Martin. I watched all the good shows.
No.
I even watched the trashy UPN Homeboys in Outer Space. Now, I feel like I lost everybody when I went Homeboys in Outer Space. They might have not known that one.
That's a deep cut.
Nah, nigga. It's all about.
I hated it, but I watched the Parkers. I hated every fiber of that show, but I watched
Girlfriends, nigga. It was Girlfriends. It was One-on-One, motherfucker. It was That's So Raven. It was The Proud Family. It was
you on the other channel, nigga. UPN. You had me on Girlfriends and One-on-One, nigga. What happened after that? Those was all Disney Channel shows after that.
I'm just saying that's the millennial shows, motherfucker.
Moesha, nigga. Moesha was UPN. And it was Homeboys in Outer Space on UPN. Fuck y'all.
Okay, yo, let's have this debate right now. Because Living Single don't have shit on Girlfriends. Girlfriends.
I don't want to have to debate that because, you know, who you calling a bitch? But Miss Ross, I love you for everything. Tracy Ellis, oh my God. I'm gonna be real. I think I might have told you this before, but I gotta share this with America. Tracy Ellis Ross, I've met a lot of celebrities in my life. Tracy Ellis Ross is the only celebrity that I've actually went man groupie for. Like, I stopped the car, I cut over 2 lanes of traffic to pull over. She was outside.
In public?
I ran up on her in public, in Hollywood, by the hot dog joint.
And what you say? What your mama doing?
No, I was like, oh my God, Miss Ross. Oh my God, I love you. Oh my goodness. I was really like nigga groupie. Like the same week I met Vanessa Bell Calloway, and I love her. But I didn't get as gushy. I was trying to fuck Vanessa Bell Calloway. I tried to push up. I'm gonna be real. I was like, you know, I was trying to send her drinks, but then I got the first round of drinks, and then the first round of drinks, it was 3 drinks we had. It was $100, $120. And I said, I'm not gonna be able to buy this bitch a drink, so I'm gonna need to find a new tactic.
I think they just sent us Derek Chauvin.
First round was $120.
First round, yeah, we had 2 Hennessy's. I had a double shot of Hennessy. My man Rod had a double Henny on ginger ale, and Pam had some Remy Martin. and it was $120. It was $100. I gave him a $20 tip.
Oh, you got it, right?
You got to.
Yeah.
But then I was like, yo, you know, I had some dollars to me, but I ain't have $100 around money to me. I was like,
that's why I'm working right now.
Even if it was like $40 a round, I'd have done like 20 rounds. But when there's $100 around,
yeah,
like, my nigga.
Me and believe. Bro,
yeah.
Should be
I
crazy.
went full groupie when I met Tracy Ellis Ross. I was like, I had seen a lot of people.
Oh my God.
Nigga Suge Knight ran up on me when I was outside my hotel. He ran, yo, what up? What y'all doing? Y'all trying to go to this party at the Roosevelt? I was like, hey.
I'm not trying to go anywhere with you, Suge. I would, you know
what I'm fucking with Suge. I'm that type of nigga. When you, at the time, if you was rolling with Suge, I'm kind of dating myself here because I don't want y'all to really understand how old. But at the time, yeah, if Suge told you let's go somewhere, nigga, we good.
I'm not going anywhere with Suge.
Nah, this was at the time when Death Row, you know, East Coast ain't got no love for Snoop Dogg, nigga. That was around that.
I'm not going.
I'm going everywhere with them niggas back then. Back in the day, that was the safest place to be. With the niggas jumping everybody.
I mean, okay, yeah, you got a point. You gonna catch some type of charge.
Nah, it be so many niggas. How they gonna pick you out of there?
Nigga, they get niggas, bro.
Nigga, I'm safe as hell with everybody that's jumping, niggas. I was a silly nigga. That was the only time I jumped in the pool party. I didn't know at the pool party you ain't supposed to swim.
Oh, wow.
That's when I learned that in LA. If somebody said they're having a pool party, that does no swim. Don't even bring your swimming trunk. You look silly.
Damn. Okay. Well, thank you for that advice.
Only way I think you could pull off getting in the swimming pool in a Hollywood pool party is if you convince 3 bitches to do it naked first.
Yep.
And then I made that happen. I'm getting in this motherfucking water. And then the party's gonna cheer for you. They're gonna salute you as a hero and carry you off to the bedroom to fuck these 3 bitches on their shoulder.
I wanted a motherfucking. I want to go to LA just for the pool party, just to be in the pool. I want to be in an infinity pool.
Nah. Yeah, that's a different thing. You see, that's not a pool party. You would have a kickback at the pool.
Okay.
You gotta label it right. If niggas invite you to a pool party, it's a different word.
Yeah.
If they call you up like, hey, we're kicking it at the pool, man. Come through, let's have some drinks and we're gonna barbecue. Then that's an invite to swim.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But those
man, I should have gone to LA. Should have gone to LA. Started kicking it at the pool and shit. This motherfucker, actually, that's pretty nice. Maybe I will find a pool or some shit. Or fucking.
You need to go find you a bitch from Calabasas, nigga.
I'm about to say, I need to go to California for a little bit. People don't really be hitting the pool. Maybe that's what I'll do this summer. Maybe that's my little treat after I quit this job. I'm about to motherfucking head to LA, hit a motherfucking pool or something. I haven't been in water, nigga. I mean, I showered. I have not been in a body of water in years.
That's a damn shame. You are from a beach town.
I know.
I'm currently at the beach and motherfucking I have not been in the water in quite some time either. I'm not even bullshit. I remember, matter of fact, the last time we was going to go swimming, it was a while back, like a couple years ago, and they was like doing some offshore drilling. They had a pipe running through the beach and some shit.
Bro, the pipe is running. You see the pipe all the way in the beach now, bro. That shit is gone
now. It's gone now, but that day we was going to jump in and motherfucking that shit was...
Bro, that pipe is not gone. They put some sand over that shit. That pipe is not gone.
They must have built up the whole beach.
No, or you're further up. What street are you on?
I'm on 33rd.
Yeah, that pipe don't stretch to 33rd.
But
It
I
might
can see,
actually.
I've been up and down. I be riding bikes up and down the boardwalk every day, man. That's my workout regimen. It's going. Huh?
Okay, I'm gonna check. I'll be back on the 6th or
Son,
something.
it ain't no pipe out there no more. They got the horses out here now. Fucking.
Okay. I'm gonna check because that pipe was unsightly, nigga. I hated seeing that shit.
Yeah, that shit had me real Mad Max feeling. Like,
yeah,
I felt like we entered the Thunderdome.
I was like, oh, okay.
I'm like,
so
people was in that shit. I don't even know what they drilling for.
Exactly. Nigga, what oil is off on Virginia Beach?
But I'm seeing more and more signs that these aliens are here, or they're preparing, they're about to be here. There's something going on and they're not telling us, okay?
Yes. Nigga, you know how I know aliens exist? Because Elon Musk doesn't want to talk about it, doesn't believe in it, or says he doesn't believe in them. That's all I need to know. That's all I need to know. You got one of the smartest, richest niggas in the world. The U.S. government already released shit, and he claims he doesn't even know about the UFO videos, about the UFO sightings.
Something's going on, bro. Bill Gates is the largest farmer in the world now.
Is he really?
He owns the agriculture. Basically, you think agriculture, think Bill Gates. He's the biggest farmer in the United States. He owns he done bought all the farms. He bought all the.
I need my vegetables no more.
Nigga, they doing chess moves to take over the world. And I'm not telling you what it is. You got to think for yourselves, but I'd be looking at the pieces.
Our own food, nigga. We gotta start growing our own food.
That's what it's been about, man. These niggas they drilling tunnels. I feel like it's like they know the aliens are coming, and the options are get below the earth, drill some tunnels, and go subterranean or go extraterrestrial. And they're gearing up to do it. Nigga, you could buy a ticket on a rocket ship. When the fuck did that become a thing?
Mm-hmm.
Ticket on the rocket ship? Where that rocket ship going? Oh, let me guess. The rocket ship miraculously, what a coincidence, it left the atmosphere the moment they entered the atmosphere.
Mm-hmm. That rocket ship going to another ship. That's going to a satellite.
Bill Gates already has the motherfucking contract to provide the tomatoes and such.
These niggas will turn into zombies. I believe it. Don't you get that vaccine?
The vaccine gonna go bad in your system. Let me stop. I want to say the vaccine gonna go bad in your system. Yeah, I better leave that shit alone, man.
I stopped seeing the bitch because she was trying to pressure me into getting the vaccine. I was like,
that'll put some pressure on your relationships, man. That vaccine talk.
You know what? I don't even. It's not even worth it. We can chill.
Like, bitch, we ain't even took a HIV test together. You talking about COVID?
COVID. I'm like, no. I'm just waiting.
We ain't even been to the clinic together. You talking about a COVID test? What's your status?
Just waiting. They talking about getting it everywhere. Look, man, I'm just saying. I don't know.
I'm gonna reserve that same sentiment. I don't know. The whole thing sounds fishy to me. You tell me to take a vaccine. I ain't never took a flu vaccine, and I've never had the flu.
Never took the flu. Yes, I never took. And if I did have the flu, you know what? It made me stronger. It made me better. I learned from it. I haven't been sick in years. In years, bro. I don't know if I want to go and just. I feel like this is gonna make me sick. I'm gonna ruin the streak. You know what I'm saying? I got too many years being healthy. I don't want to take the vaccine and get sick and then be like, feel like I got COVID, and then fucking, you know what I mean? For what? I don't know. I think we need to move to Texas. I think that's what we're saying. After this, these couple of months, I think Texas is the move. We got to get
I'm
on Joe
staying
Rogan.
right the fuck where I'm at, and I'm waiting for these niggas to turn zombies.
I don't think Virginia is the best. You want to be in Texas where they got the guns. They got all the guns.
Well, Virginia got guns too. Virginia got a lot of guns. These niggas walk around with them on their hip.
Not like they do in Texas, though.
I mean, yeah, a lot more people have guns, but look, I visit the range frequently just to make sure I stay up on safety and make sure my shit is well maintained and fires properly. So
shit.
It is what it is. You said you've been practicing capoeira?
Practicing my capoeira. Be ready to kick a zombie in the face. When you got no weapon.
Get some thick shoes. That's it. Just get some thick shoes. Make sure they don't bite through your shit.
I'll be kicking these zombies. I'll be stretching. That's the only. I'll be like Sanji from One Piece, just in there, just. You didn't even know that shit, man. Just kicking niggas.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Ooh, I'm high.
I'm getting there.
Are you folks enjoying your 420? I hope so. I wish you peace and blessings and apathy.
Wow.
I wish you peace, blessings, and the apathy that this plant's so promising. I do. I really, really do.
I wish you peace, blessings, and no fucks.
That's when life becomes livable.
I can't give a fuck, so you can't give a fuck. We don't have no fucks to give, and that's okay. Between us, I'll give you the shit off my back.
Did we get that live verdict yet? It's official. I want to be the first to report it. That's why we're kind of mulling around.
Yeah, Derek Chauvin convicted of murder and manslaughter, and George Floyd's death.
Okay.
What happened?
So, just released breaking news, folks.
Shit.
Derek Chauvin has been convicted of murder and manslaughter in the death of George Floyd. Murder and manslaughter, right?
That's right.
Murder in what degree?
Manslaughter.
In what degree?
What degree?
First degree or second?
Not sure. Those reports are still coming in, but we do have a guilty verdict.
Okay. Manslaughter verdict is not as harsh as a murder one, though.
It's not, but fuck that nigga long and short.
Yeah.
I hope he has, I will say it in the ways of other men greater than me. May he live in interesting times.
It was second and third degree murder, second degree manslaughter.
Second and third degree murder, second degree manslaughter.
Second degree murder carries a maximum of 40.
Okay, he gonna sit a good 20 years.
Second degree is 10. Second degree manslaughter is 10.
They're gonna probably run a concurrent, give him the 40. He'd make parole in 20.
Yeah, he'll probably do 20. If he's real lucky,
that's
15.
When they run them consecutively. And the judge, they'll probably run it concurrently because it's 40 years. And he's the cop, so they're gonna give him that much grace. We lost your sound.
Call me from Lawrenceville, Georgia.
But yeah, I was just explaining that there's a difference between how they can sentence him. They can run it consecutively or run it concurrently.
Mm-hmm.
He'll probably see 40, do 20 for real, maybe 15. Who knows? I don't expect much of a system that wasn't built for that. I'm shocked.
He'll definitely.
Real talk, they might do some fuck shit and give him 8 years or some shit. I don't know. I just wish that man interesting times. He's gonna have a hell of a time in the box. They're gonna have him in super protective custody. He's not gonna be. He'll probably kill himself. To be quite frank, he probably gonna be under suicide watch. That first couple of months of him just not being able to even be fed, motherfucking. He's always constantly at risk. He can't even do simple rec time.
Oh no, he's gonna join up with the Brotherhood. He's gonna join up with the Aryans. He's gonna join up with the Aryan Brotherhood. That's the only bet.
That's the only bet. And then he'll be the monster that we said he was, and then he'll end up in the shit regardless.
Nobody will even care after 20 years, though. After 20 years, when he gets out, I really doubt it'll even be a story. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Especially how social media is, the way news carries. It'll probably be like a little blip. Especially if it keeps on growing like it is, it might not even register in 20 years. It really might not.
Well,
every time you hear a George Zimmerman shit, you'd be like, oh, okay. George Zimmerman sold the gun he shot Trayvon with for $20,000. And how long you hear about that for? A second, a couple minutes, and the thing, you'd be like, oh, that's fucked up. You make a Facebook post, you share it, someone comments on it for a day, and then by tomorrow, you forgot about it. You're on to the next shit. Don't nobody care.
That's wild.
Bad things, man, but like,
yeah,
really.
I try to not get myself beat down in those situations. I'm gonna try to rock on the positive. At least we're gonna see some modicum of justice.
Yeah.
For what happened.
At least he'll do his time. So
yeah, he'll do a little time.
I'm hoping 20. 20 seems. It's never gonna be.
I know it's bad to say it, but if he sees the whole 20, I hope someone's making him feel every minute of that 20 years. I want him, because in his face, the way he looked, he didn't care what the consequences were. So I hope you keep that same energy in the box.
He's a cop too, so that's the thing. The Aryans might not fuck with him, but they might.
They might. It is what it is.
Okay,
Stay prayed up. My niggas in the box. Y'all got some phone time. Don't use it on me. Use it on the bitch that put the minutes on the phone.
True.
I ain't got nothing on your books. I'm sorry.
That you really should do that. You really should.
I should put money on somebody's books?
No, I'm saying if someone puts some money on your books, you probably could be using those minutes to call them.
Yeah, call them. You gotta call me.
I'll write letters.
I don't even do that. I treat it just like if I was inside. I don't communicate from people to people when I'm in jail.
Yeah,
that's against my rules. I don't want to be that type of nigga. I feel like I did the shit. I'm gonna ride this out. I got it. Let that be your lesson in life today, folks. Let that be your 420 lesson. Whatever you do in life, there's gonna be a consequence.
Yep.
Remember that when you start on the path. I don't want it to be like majestic, like a Marvel ending. Like, remember that when you set upon that path.
They'll never allow a black Captain America.
They'll never. They locked me up for 30 years. 30 years.
Bro, damn, there was something that was on my mind that I want to talk about, something in the news that just happened, but it escaped me.
Yeah, we get to it next time.
We'll get to it
There'll be a next time.
Yep.
Right here, Vino Veritas.
Yep.
From Drew
Catch
Grizzly.
on everything.
From Drew Grizzly.
Yep.
DJ Practice. Myself, Vino Veritas 973. Check us out. Comedic Therapy XYZ. Gang gang. We get the last laugh. Peace.
Oh, yeah.
DJ, practice. This ain't a game.